Morning, everyone. Hello. Hey, welcome to Magnolias live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I'm Amy, and I am doing a live walkthrough today of our beautiful Cottage Grove Collection. Jump on, join me, enjoy some bright citrusy colors on a beautiful spring day. And I'm excited about it. I'm sure you will be too once you start seeing all of the beautiful things that we've added to this collection. It's been building all week. I'm going to pull up our video here so I can keep tabs of myself. I have the camera reversed specifically so that I can figure out where I'm at here on my phone, and you'll be able to see all the bright yellow colors perfectly. One of the things about the collection is that yellow is, of course, the featured color, and one of the things about Facebook is that it's doing weird things to the color yellow. There I am. Okay, so this way I can keep track of your comments and keep track of what I'm seeing here as I move the camera around this beautiful display room. We call this room our garden room. It's got rustic, distressed paneled ceiling. We've got pressed wood ceiling. We have the beautiful outside of this building that was brick, and they added on at some point, maybe 80 years ago, 90 years ago, from what was the back of the building, and then continued on and added more. So it used to be the exterior. That's why we call it the garden room. It has outside windows, you'll see. So good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Can I see comments today? There we go. Ruth says, wowza, the color. This is my Aloha shirt. I bought it specifically for this reason in Hawaii. And we've got Aloha colors going on today. I love it. This is one of my favorite color combos. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Brenda. Hey, Carol. The other Sharon's going to help us today. It was in yesterday. We talked about it. She's going to drop some links for me. Thank you, Sharon. She is Johnny on the spot. Good morning, everyone. Debbie says hi. Pam says hi. Loves the bright colors. So that is what it's all about. The Cottage Grove Collection, just like all of our spring, is 20% off now. We've upgraded the sale if you didn't hear a few days ago, and it will continue at 20% off. Some things are selling out. Of course, that's how it's going. We're just moving through to the next item if that happens. The designs in this room were already being found online, even though we've just been finishing them up as recently as yesterday afternoon at 4 o'clock. So the most recent items jumped online after that, and I'll be showing you the florals today along with the accents. Good morning, Kim. Hey, everybody. Janet, we saw you yesterday. Thanks for coming down yesterday, Janet. It's a good day here in Nebraska, at least in our corner of the world. It's bright and sunny. We're also doing the Home and Garden Show. If anyone's local, hey, heads up, the Home and Garden Show is an annual event where vendors like our window coverings company display and talk about their products. So if you are in the local area, you should be going to the home show. It's a lot of fun. And hey, there's cookies, ice cream, all kinds of free stuff, and lots of people very knowledgeable with their businesses to talk about. So good morning, everybody. Hey, Terry. Hey, Pat. Hello, Donna. So what I will do today, should we just go clockwise? Maybe we should do that. Let's get you a nice look at another display over here. And like I said, this camera is reversed. So since I don't have a helper, I'm completely responsible for keeping myself centered on this camera. That's going to be a trick. Can't see myself in it. There we go. So this display is well, you can see this is the exterior window. There's a pair of them here, and the original exterior doorway. At some point, who knows, someone decided that they needed to add on to this building, and so this is now what we call our garden room. Okay, get some light going here. Now look at that featured item. There is the giant wreath that Sharon didn't even get to see when she was here yesterday because I think Jane finished it at the very end of the day. If you would like a single item available, designed by Jane, who doesn't do designing full time anymore, this piece would have to be purchased from the store. It is called the Spring Splendor Wreath. Say that 3 times. The Spring Splendor Wreath. I'm guessing it probably never even got photographed and put online, but it is $172. So it's going to be $35 off today. So it's about 140 bucks, $135. If you would like a wreath like that, it's quite large. It's probably one of the largest at 41 inches. In fact, that's because of the tip of the branch up there, the mossy branch. So I'm going to say it's probably like a 30-inch wreath that has some things sticking out of it. So we should be able to ship that one. The branch will be bent and tucked in when it ships. There we go. That's a one of a kinder, guys. I'm not going to try to lift it down today and show you, but it of course has beautiful dahlias. And if you want more information about that wreath or a better photo, contact the team here at the store today. Otherwise, in Cottage Grove, it is basically a red and yellow and orange collection, heavier on the orange and yellow, but because we have red geraniums, beautiful red strawberries, red tulips and things, we did add the red-orange combo into this room. And a lot of these pieces you have seen before, maybe when I've shown them and featured them in special lives. This is the geranium pillow that comes in two styles. The beaded geranium pillow, regularly $38.50. So let me show them close, because what I've noticed is that the design here with the extra color is the one that is going quickly. We might have only one at the store and one in the warehouse. And this one is also available. That has beads up on the top. If you can see that, the beading is really what's adding to it. They're little pearlized beads. The face of the pillow is kind of like a velvety finish. Microsuede velvet, that's what I would call it. And the size is a 12-inch pillow, finished on the back. It does have a zipper if you needed to spot clean it. But that geranium collection has just been so cute. And this is the last geranium runner here. I didn't open it and display it because I'm assuming it's going to be gone today once you see this. I don't know how many are at the warehouse, but this is the geranium runner. Did we get a price? Here we go. The price is on the bag. The geranium runner was $56.50, and it has a silky finish. Look at that little garden tool feature on there with the bee. There's a bee close up. Also beaded, kind of a silky poly fabric, and it's a 72-inch runner. I would say these geranium things, just like every year when we do geranium looks, they sell out. I noticed that like our garden flags and our mats and rugs all sold out already with geraniums. There's a few left, but not nearly the huge selection that we started with. And that's fine. I'm glad you guys love it. I just never know how much to buy. I never buy enough of it. We also have the little mushrooms. So what I love about mushrooms is that they remind me of when I was growing up. My mom had mushroom stuff like in the 70s, I'm sure it was mid 70s. We decorated with mushrooms at our house. I kind of liked them when I was little. They're making a comeback if you hadn't known. The mushroom pillow is the embroidered mushroom summer pillow, regular price $38.50 from the same vendor. It's kind of silky. And it also has a matching runner. Can you see that down there? Yeah, I think you can. The matching runner has tassels in the corners, whereas the geranium one didn't. And it is a silky fabric. The colors are basically red and orange, but this mushroom here sort of is a salmony color, a salmony coral color, I'd say. And the pillow is the exact match to the runner. The runner itself, of course, the embroidered mushroom runner was $56.50, all 20% off. So, hey, if you're just jumping on and joining us, welcome. This is the new collection called the Cottage Grove Collection. I love it. It's bright and cheerful. It's perfect for a spring weekend. This is our first full weekend of spring, and the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. It's the perfect day to show these sunny colors. So join me. I'm walking around doing a walkthrough by myself. Hey, you guys, Kate messaged me at 12 a.m., 12:15 a.m. that they had arrived in Japan. So they flew from noon, the full 12-hour day, flying and flying and flying. So she's good. She's arrived. I don't know actually if she's rested. I have no idea. She didn't elaborate. She just took some pictures out of the plane, and that's the last I heard. So there's the update for us all. Beautiful artwork. This bunny picture was restocked. Did you catch that? It was. It was gone, and now it's back. The brown bunny and tulips is a 12-inch image for $56.50. Super cute design. And this is from our neighboring business in Iowa that makes the beautiful real wood frames. They frame it up as a printed image, and you hang it right from the frame itself. 12 by 12. I believe there's only one here, but I don't know how many of those we have at the warehouse. That's not something that I checked. I didn't check everything. I do have this image available that is 16 by 9. We have one here. Some might be at the warehouse. Sharon's getting these dropped, I think. And she might be answering your questions if I'm missing them. Yes, everybody's glad Kate arrived safely. I mean, I know she's there. I just don't know what they're doing today. I should have asked for her itinerary so I could kind of know. So we've got your questions answered. Sharon's helping me out today. Thank you, Sharon. And she is on it. This one, by the way, is $49.50. Very limited, I'm sure, because, our staff was buying those art pieces when they came in. This one I like. This looks like Hawaii, doesn't it? Coral, blues. It would actually match my bedroom. But you can buy it first. It's $74.50, the Bright Sunset Ocean Wood Art. $74.50. This one's 16 inches across. Good, vibrant color going on in there. I love the theme of it. I mean, anything ocean is my jam. I love the ocean. Let's get that back up there. All of these florals, I don't want to miss my rack of wreaths. We have a couple different choices with our wreaths and candle rings that are pre-made. This rack is the pre-mades as they come from the vendor. So we have Forsythia candle rings, which are here in 2 sizes. Where's the other one? Can't reach it. Okay, there's 2 sizes of Forsythia candle rings. That is featured in this room. All of these are in the collection, actually, that I dropped a link to. So the title of this live has the link to the full Cottage Grove collection. Sharon, I didn't think to mention. I don't know if you dropped the link to the whole collection, but that could be done too with the newest items ordered first. But we just added some designs. So not only do we have these unfinished pieces that come from the vendor, like this little candle ring, which is more like a mini wreath. The angel vine. Where is the tag on this little baby? The tag is hiding or missing or tiny. So I can tell Sharon, you know what is this thing called? Because I know they changed the title of this, Sharon. I can tell you when you find it, it is $29.99 is the regular price. So it's going to be $6 off, like a $23 basic wreath. And then Linda embellished it, which weighs up. Here's the hanger. So she embellished one, added a whole bunch of extra things to it, and you can purchase the finished design for was $72.50. The Spring Walk wreath, the Spring Walk small wreath. The diameter of these are the littlest size wreath. I mean, if you need a smallie, this is a 16-inch diameter for that one, and you're going to find the completed one or the undecorated one. Either way, depending if you're a DIYer. This little baby is a super cute size. He's really small. The other unfinished pieces that came in was this berry collection. This is the perfect berry for this look. And again, when we change these titles, I should have grabbed an iPad. I don't want to abandon you. If I scan the barcode, it would tell me what the new title is. So Sharon might take a minute to find these links for you because there are no titles on the tags. This one was $69 regular price, again with the angel vine. It's much bigger. It's a 24-inch wreath. And that berry, isn't it vibrant? When I showed it the other day, the question was, is this red? Is it orange? It is like a red-orange color combo mix. There is coral in here. There is like a peachy tone. And there's kind of a butter ivory yellow combo going on, but it does have a different color tone to it. I love it. The berry garland that coordinates is getting a little limited. At least here it's limited at the store. I'm not sure how it's doing online. We have a designed garland and we have the plain garland. Here's the plain one. It is $54. It's a 60-inch garland. If you can see it, wired. All the same berries, identical to the wreath, perfectly matched up. And you're going to find it almost a fall kind of orange, Kathy says. Maybe. It's looking a little muted on my phone. This is not a new phone. This is a store phone. So it's pretty vibrant, like a Chinese red. Would that help you visualize the color? or a bright coral. It's like an azalea coral color. That might be a good description if it helps. I don't know if this might be an in-store only, but the bow here is a separately sold item. The bow is the Be Kind bow. Be Kind bow, regular price $12.50. We just have it added on to a wreath that has some berries woven through it and the bumblebee. This wreath might be an in-store only item. The Busy Bee wreath is on sale for $108. The Busy Bee wreath. So if you need this guy and Sharon finds that it pops up as a sold out item or doesn't pop up at all, keep in mind you might have to ask here at the store because our inventory at the warehouse is different from the store inventory, and you'll find that some of the things are shown at the store that might have been one onlys, and we can still sell them to you. We just didn't make extras and put them in the warehouse. So that's how that works today. Hey, if you're joining me, this Cottage Grove Collection is bright and cheerful, and the gals have been designing like crazy to get you all the goodies displayed in this showroom with me. This is a gorgeous drop-in. This is more corally. All those freesia really amp it up. The slice of orange drop-in on sale for $93. Slice of orange drop-in. Summer sunshine. Sharon's finding some things. Good deal. Thanks, Sharon. You're going to find items online too that might pop up that I'm not able to show you today. I'll probably run out of time. So I better keep going and moving right along. Let's see. These pillows go in the other side of the room. I was not paying attention when they got tagged and came in here. These have a matching runner across the room. I'm going to have to put them over there. This is the funnest pillow, most cheerful. It's like a picnic pillow. The summer picnic pillow is $46.50, which is a great price. Anyway, that was the regular price, $46.50. So if you love strawberries, this is your year. You're probably seeing a lot of strawberry stuff. I even noticed that strawberry shortcake was back. Did you see anything with, I saw like t-shirts with strawberry shortcake, which to me was, what? That was when I was little. I'm going to show you the runner when we get to it. So let me set these over here. They go on the other side of the room. I'm keeping this orange, this corner all orange and yellows. So gorgeous yellow lanterns. These were bought specifically for this color group. If I roll you a little closer, the orangey tone. Are we still going? Are we still going? Are you still with me? There we go. Are we back? Okay. I don't know if I touched the camera or what happened there. Got it. Okay. Everybody's still hanging on, I hope. Where was I? We're talking about yellow lanterns today. And like I said, the camera's flipped so that you can see the beautiful yellow color. There's something wrong with the front camera on phones and Facebook that makes yellow look brown and dingy. Oh, it's looking good though. So I'm sorry about that. I think that I was touching the screen when I touched the camera with my hand. So what I'm doing is showing you these beautiful yellow things. Let me see if I can slide out this little item here. I'll show it to you separately. So this is the smallest forsythia candle ring that we sell, which fits perfectly in the small lantern. The lantern for Sharon, who's helping us today, thanks Sharon, the small yellow iron lantern is a regular priced item for $36.50. I don't know if this comes up on sale or not. I feel like maybe we didn't put these on sale, but I'm not sure. So it's tagged at $36.50. It is metal. And it will hold this little candle ring just right. It also holds, so we've got forsythia, iron, and the third item in this group, the April Fresh glass candle holder. This size being $19.50. So cute when you light it up. And then the bigger one, which I will get out, the lantern comes in a large size. Now what this needs is the large forsythia candle ring. Can I reach it? It's like off camera. Let's see if I can get one down. Whoops. I did. About dropped everything. Then the large one needs the large forsythia candle ring in it. Let's get that going. So two sizes of forsythia candle rings this year. We also have a beautiful forsythia stem. Now, all the flowers are part of this collection, so if Sharon dropped a link to the full collection, or if you search online and find it, it's called Cottage Grove. All of the flowers that we're going to be looking at behind me here will be on that grouping, including an outstanding outdoor safe forsythia stem. So remember, we have that too, the forsythia stem and all of the bright yellow flowers, all 20% off. This little candle ring is going to go in the big lantern. The regular price on the lantern is $46.50. So we've got both sizes here. Look how nice that looks. If you love yellow, this is your jam. This is it, this is it. So you're going to want to see how that looks. She's found the iron lantern collection and the large luminary. Let's see, is this one saying sold out, or is, these are called Fia Flames. Didn't see the full question about what was sold out there, but Sharon's finding links there. If anything I'm showing you today is sold out, like I assume these are still in the warehouse, but I didn't check, let the store know. We're open today 10 to 4:30 Central Time, and the gals can help you if you want to call or message us. The large one's $28.50. It's the daisy pattern. And that piece has our medium size Fia Flame in it. The Fia Flame I didn't have in the collection, but it's one of those things that looks so good with our little candle holders. They light up anything that has an obscured glass look to it so that the flame device is hidden, because it's not cute. You know, it's functional, but it's not cute. So these kind of things we shop for specifically so that we have the light inside there. That is a rechargeable item, and the Fia Flame comes in 3 sizes, 2 different colors, this one being the gold color, and this other, thanks, Sharon found the Fia Flames for you. This is the natural, the white color. So we have a golden tone and we have a regular white color. And you're going to find that sometimes certain holders look better with the gold tone, or like in the fall of the year, the gold always looks gorgeous. So I'm setting these in my basket tray. This tray, one of our largest trays, is the rectangle decorative braided tray, scallop, rectangular decorative braided scalloped. It is $79.50 for this large one with the wire edge, sturdy wire base. Janet says she bought the small candle ring yesterday. Oh, good. Janet's used the little forsythia candle ring. We're going to set that right back here. My tray has books in it, so they're stacked up to help those things elevate a little bit. Now that I've added 2 candle rings, it's a little full of flowers. It may not need more flowers, but I do have the floral that lays in between there. And this piece, thanks Riley for checking on me. I think I'm good so far. I haven't forgotten anything. Riley's here if I need her though. The Flower Garden Swag, $82.50. This is a design that Linda made, and she came up with this. I said, airy is always good, and she knows it. So you guys, for the tray, it's a perfect filler. Look how beautiful and airy it is. $82.50 is the regular price. Again, Sharon, that's the Flower Garden Swag. It has our sheer daisy ribbon, the stripe, which is truly like an apricot color. These are more of a soft orange, a little yellow, kind of a lemony green color in there. And then our dusty Springer Eye Fern. Very pretty. You can put that in the tray. I'm just going to nestle it here right underneath. Did you notice my runners? Have you seen these runners? This is in stock with the poppy. These are very inexpensive runners. The poppy embroidered table runner, regular price $27.50. And then the topper that is round for the poppy, that is regular priced $24.50. So limited on those. But if you want some elegance, that's a true Chinese orange red color, and it is an elegant design. I'm going to just tuck that back underneath here so I don't bump it. Oh, but that reminds me, down on the floor here is a porch pot. Who doesn't need some fun citrusy colors in a porch pot? Love that look. This one has a plastic liner container. It's square 7x7 if you want to drop it into something bigger. And the peaches and cream porch pot was $145.50. Peaches and cream porch pots. Look at that little salmon colored poppy, one of my favorites. I know those are very limited. Some coral Forgot what these are called. Cherry blossoms up here. Hey, bells of Ireland. That's a good one. And then everybody loves this limey green ivy. That stuff is popular. It's getting put in a lot of the designs in this room because it really adds a lot of vibrance. And we'll show you a couple more porch pots. I know they were making several for this look, and Kelsey was finishing up a new one yesterday. You're going to find anything yellow in this collection for florals. Hibiscus, my favorite Hawaiian type flower, this gorgeous dahlia, all of our stems, 20% off, remember. 20% off is the current sale on stems, including sunflowers. If you want to do sunflowers for summer, this little guy, I don't remember ever showing you. This kind of surfaced recently, a yellow cherry blossom. It is, oh, actually, it's a quince blossom, as that's what a lot of these are. You think they're cherry, but they actually are all called quince blossoms in a yellow peach combo. That's a pretty little stem, something different, and buttery yellow has been a popular addition with our designs. I don't think I've shown you this poppy before. Recently arrived. This one is only $7.99 regular price, 20% off today because of all of our spring flowers being part of our sale. Anything on this rack here, with the exception of a green thing. I see a green branch. That's going to be a regular price item. Our forsythia is on sale. This is being used in a bunch of our designs, and it's because it's this really handy bundle. There are 3 stems in the bundle. I don't want to go too fast for Sharon. I probably am. This is the nasturtium bundle, and it is $15.50 regular price. You get 1 stem each of 3 colors. So you have the orange stem, the cream stem that has like coral centers, and this bright limey green yellow stem. That's the nasturtium bundle. Kind of hard to spell nasturtiums. And then another highlight. There's 2 more highlights, and then I'll quit showing individual stems. That takes a little time. This is a daylily. I have never seen such a nice lily. They call it the Real Touch Lily Spray. Obviously, it's like a daylily. This is the most realistic one I've ever seen, right down to the leaves that are really thick. This will be outdoor safe if you want to use it outside. The bud's plastic. This is fabric. This is like a silicone covered item. So those are gorgeous. They are regular price $16.50 a stem, and we've used those in a lot of designs. And then I will also point out this little detail. These 2 match each other. I know you guys like to know how things look side by side. This brand new peony that hasn't been here very long is a yellow peach peony, and again, this was the yellow peach quince blossom. If you're doing a design and you need 2 different complementary stems the same color, these 2 look great together. Tucked down behind me here is a new wreath. Look at this one. This is maybe one from yesterday because I am just now seeing this. I think Kelsey just made this for you with these gorgeous soft peach poppies. Sharon's dropping links today. Thanks, Sharon. You're going to find this one called the Full Bloom Wreath. It was $155. So it's going to be $30 off today. $155 was the regular price. It's a 18-inch wreath base designed up to be about 27 inches across. If you want a big showy door statement, you could put this outside on your door if you want to. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I always think things might be better if they're protected, but front doors usually are. All right, one more awesome vine. Who feels creative? This little guy is super long. It's 56 inches, the lilac hanging spray. So I know Kelsey has it in a wreath in here somewhere. We made it in a wreath. Did that wreath not get over here? I don't see it. I'll have to look. This is a fun draping piece with a single stem. It obviously hasn't got wire all the way down it. So if you're going to hang it, it's going to like that. It wants to be hung. It's actually hanging in our ceiling display too. Really cool. Let me see if I can spin around and change the position of our camera here without knocking me off Facebook. Be careful, be careful. This is a fun area too. So with all the color that's in this room, we're blending in reds to our citrus corner. The red is, it naturally fits in, and we have some focus on red and some just dedicated yellow-orange color combos. I think you're going to find that this is pretty filled out with nice, versatile pieces for you to design with. We tried to cover all the bases on the flowers and get everything made. Like this Drenched in Blossoms swag, 62.50. Linda just restocked this. So it had been sold out and she made more, which is good because this is like the perfect tray swag, or it can hang over a mirror or something too. So looks like Sharon's finding you all the stems. Thanks, Sharon. And everybody's hanging out with me today. Thank you so much. Yes, the screen did freeze, so I'm glad you're back. I think it was user error. I think I touched the screen. I think I tapped it. So we should be good. I think the Wi-Fi works in here. It's just me. Little guy, beautiful tray swag. I'm gonna lay him back up here on my tray. If you can see this, yes, you can. We have a runner underneath here called the Cotton Printed Table Runner, $24.50. This runner is probably coming up on sale. It's nicely done with a cantha stitch, like an India cantha stitch on it, a golden yellow color, almost like a soft raspberry pinky color in here, and it's made of a cotton with a cream background. Good pictures online. We have it sitting on our fun little tray. So this tray, let me grab the one that is not designed so I don't have to lift my design up. This tray is the beaded footed paddle tray. It's newer, $38.50. Wow, that's a good price. $38.50 for the tray. So if you need a fun little tray, I think this is like the perfect kitchen island tray. It looks sort of like a cutting board, but with those little round ball feet. That's a fun look. And I don't have a tape measure with me today. Looks like it's about 12 by 6 on the surface. We've got a bunny. Well, we've got two because we need an extra one to sell. We have this little designed arrangement on sale for $55 called the Spring Cleaning centerpiece. That has our natural touch daffodilies in there. Daffodilies are part of this collection too. Daffodilies are adorable, and then we're going to set that over here with our extra tray. I think that's the perfect island tray. And if I had this on my kitchen island, oh, I forgot the box. This is called the One Night in Rio Glass House Candle. So, did you guys know, as I wave around my lighter, that Kate's birthday sale is still going on? We should, I wonder if I can, at the very end of this live, roll you over to my table display. I posted a video yesterday where I'm standing at our store table where we display one of everything from different collections that are part of the sale for Kate's birthday, BOGO, 28% off. So you can buy one, get one of candles from Glass House or any of the Glass House products. Buy one, get one, 28% off. You can do geometry towels. You can do Natalie Wood jewelry. You can do any Beekman product, buy one, get one. You can also, I'm going to forget something, I'm sure. All the other products that she added into there, my mind's blanking. Oh, the Love Handle products that go on your phone, little phone accessories. But with Glass House, one of their fragrances, this one called One Night in Rio, is based on a citrus scent, and it does have raspberry and citrus undertones blended with, I think, vanilla. It's the best kitchen-y fragrance ever. I just love it. It's perfect for spring. And the packaging, which I meant to grab, is a bright mango orange package. The box is beautiful. So this size was a regular $54 size candle. You can mix and match anything in the BOGO collection for 28% off. So you could buy this Glass House candle and then pick up a Beekman gift set for a similar $50 value, and your second item of lower value will be 28% off. So that's going to go through Sunday if you're watching this in replay. Sunday the 23rd, I think, is the end of the sale. It should be the 23rd, if I got the dates correct. You know, sometimes my dates all run together and I don't have a good grip on what day it is. Another gorgeous drop-in. Linda is the queen of drop-ins. This one has also that gorgeous coleus in it. The spring-inspired drop-in is on sale for $66. This, guys, is one of my favorite additions this year. This really fun coleus makes everything look amazing. So this drop-in is a great match if you like things that coordinate to the swag I just showed you. And that drop-in is on sale for $66. Again, it's called the Spring Inspired Drop-In. with the buttery peony, the bright cosmos, the coleus. It's going to be a 29-inch tall. It's standing in my 12-inch vase, if that helps. Here's our daffodilies. I said they were on sale. Look at how pretty they look when you do a whole group of them. They are $14.99 a stem, regular priced. They're natural touch daffodils. They come in a bundle like this. And this is the perfect time. Now, if you go to the grocery store and buy these, they're going to last you 10 minutes like the real daffodils do. But if you want to get some super realistic, or what we call hyper realistic daffodils, these would be great little baby ones. They're daffodilies, or you can view them as narcissus. I think that would also be what they are. I do have another style of daffodil. Let me grab one of these bundles. It is a soft touch in it has a fabric and a silicone based combo here. This style is $7.99 for 4 stems. I was going to say 3, but there are 4 blooms for only $8. Then it's 20% off. So grab these and do a big full vase of them. That would be a super showy way to welcome spring at your house. Lots of bright, fun little swags. Thankfully, I know this is the size you guys love for door letters. Who has a door letter? This is the Be My Sunshine swag. The door letters with your initial are on sale. If you wanted one, they're all now at the retail store, and you could purchase them from here. They are BOGO, buy one, get one free on the door letters, by the way. You'd have to blend them with another order to get them shipped to you, but they are here. And this is the perfect size to accent one of those door letters or to do a tiny tray. And here's one a little bit bigger. So we've got a couple choices. I'm running through them quickly. This is the Sunshine and Blooms swag that is on sale for $55. Sunshine and Blooms. We're doing okay on time, but I do have more than half the room to show you. I better get with it. You know what? There's just so many flowers. Maybe I need to skim over them. This swag is a duplicate. Let me set that down here. All of our tulips are 20% off. So in this room, I'm pairing up the tulips that are on sale for $15. You can buy the orange and the yellow and mix them together. These bundles are $15 a bundle on sale. Look at that. Here's 2 orange. Let's put a yellow in the middle. Such a pretty color combo. 3 are good. 3 are going to be my recommendation for a vase that might be about a 3-inch diameter, if that helps you visualize, because the stems are really big. More textiles in this look. We've got a beautiful runner. I'm just going to try to run through this room. Poor Sharon. Hang on, Sharon. This is the Spring Blooms Table Runner. Only $45 regular price. Look at that print. How cheerful is that? It's just running all the way through. It doesn't stop, so you can get the most colorful table runner. It's a 72-inch. Looks like it's about 14 by 72. That one must have recently arrived, because I can't say I've seen that one here very long. Here's a new item. Let's show it to you so you can see this tiny little basket. The Happy Citrus basket. Happy Citrus basket is so sweet. Whoops, I'm trying to watch the phone so I can make sure I keep track of all the comments. Everybody, how are you today? If this one was $65, it'd be $12, $13 off. So it's like 42 right in there. You've got 20% off all of our spring items. That includes flowers, includes the spring accessories. It will include spring pillows. If you want a pillow that's this bright and cheerful, I don't know what would be more summery going on here. The wildflower or the wild floral pillow is wild Wilda? WILDA. Yeah, Wilda. It's $54. Cotton zip off cover. These have the really full fill polyfills going on in them too, and that one could go with that runner if you'd like. This is our marigold yellow. So with our pillow collections, we try to carry almost every color that they make of these washed linen pillows. Here is your soft gold color. I'm going to say this is maybe a mustard gold tone, if you want to call it that. And I've got 2 here at the store. They should be like $40. I don't see any price tags on these. Here's one. The golden stone-washed linen pillow, $49.50. Golden stone-washed linen pillow. Beautiful. Speaking of golden, our hibiscus bush for outdoor use is the most pretty gold-toned hibiscus bush. Isn't that stunning? I know if you're doing any outdoor planters this year, you're going to love our outdoor bushes and plants. We've got such a great selection. Doing good. Morning, Connie. You want to say hi? You look so nice today. Come on over and say hi. What's happening today? Surprise, you get to be on camera. Everybody knows Connie, right?
Hello,
but if you don't know Connie, this is Connie. You know, you haven't introduced yourself lately.
Oh, well,
Here's your microphone.
Connie. I'm
If
Connie.
you call the store
Yep.
or if you email the store, you're probably getting Connie.
Yes, I will be happy to help you anytime. You can reach us in so many different ways. You can phone us, you can email us, you can
Yes.
text us, you can.
How many ways do you check
Yes.
messages every day?
All the ways, all the things. So, yes, just let me know what I can help you with. I'm happy to.
You do a great job. And everybody who talks to Connie loves Connie. You have a fan club.
It's very fun here, and I'm always happy to help. So,
Well, there's lots of things I'm pointing at that might be the last ones at the store. So if you get those, you get those calls, like Jane's wreath, for instance. So that could happen.
Yeah,
and then
that was beautiful. She worked on that.
She must have done it
Yesterday.
last minute
Yes,
after
she
I
did.
went to the show. So we have a few things that are one-onlys, and that's what happens. But if you want to add those to your order, you can always just put an order note also.
Right. Yes. Put an order note in, and then we'll add it to your order, and we'll send you an invoice, or you can call us too, and I can add it to your order, and you can pay over the phone. So
That works.
either way.
All the ways. We'll just make sure you figure out how to get all the things you need.
Yes, we'll find it here in the store. If you can't find it online, just let me know. If it shows that we have availability in it, then of course we'll get it added to your order.
Can you bring me one of the signs of Kate's birthday sale so I can list off the items? I actually can't remember every category. It's probably posted somewhere. So with that, I'll make sure I recap at the end of the live the BOGO sale going on. Buy one, get one 28% off because it's Kate's birthday yesterday. She spent the entire day of her birthday flying to Japan. And Jordan and Kate sent me a message at 12:15 a.m. That's when they got to Japan. So they literally flew from 12 noon here to 12:15 a.m. Can't believe it. So our mix and match BOGO for Kate sale includes Beekman canvas jewelry, the entire charm bar. We sold a lot of charms yesterday. Geometry towels, Hydra shower bursts, and all the products from Hydra. Purses, Annie purse, Love Handle Pro, Natalie Wood jewelry, Glass House fragrances, and that is buy one get one 28% off. But mix and match, you don't even have to put it in the same brand. You can buy two things. Just go with the pairsies and get the equal values, two things of each price point, so you get your best deal. So I'll recap that before I finish today over that way and make sure I don't forget to tell you that sale again. Okay, moving around the room. I better hurry. I got 15 minutes to do half of a room. The cotton blend. Oh, Crofton cotton blend throw. $36.50. This is a bargain price. $36.50. This is rustic, I'm going to say. The fabric, the texture. Let me hold it up close. Rustic color. It does have a deep forest green, orange, and sagey green along with the coral. And a cute fringe. So I'm going to tuck that back in our basket with our hibiscus. That looks cute. We've got beautiful artwork in this room. I know that art piece on the wall is going to be local pickup art, as our large art is, but you could purchase this piece and have it shipped. This is a glass and wood framed art piece for $49.50, the Arts de Provence. It is called that online, Arts de Provence. It's $49.50, but you got cobalt, yellow, orange, and a fun pop art poster with some French words on here. It is just that. It's like an art poster. So that piece is a new one and looks great in here. And you know what else finally arrived? Those lemons did. The lemons arrived. These little lemon guys are bagged up individually. I don't know why. They're $2.50. These are the most perfect lemons. When we buy lemons, we look everywhere just to be sure. But there's one style lemon that looks the most realistic, and that's the one we buy. $2.50. You can't beat that price. That's because I buy 300 of them. So keep that in mind that we also sell out every year Kelsey put some lemons in the centerpiece. Super cute. This is one of my favorite centerpieces she's ever made. I just love it so much. 145 for Squeeze the Day centerpiece. It has lemons in it, 2 on one side, 1 on the other. Squeeze the Day. You gotta love this look. And the butter yellow quince blossoms. It's just outstanding. She did a great job on that one. You could also grab a lemon tree. These are going quick. They told me they might be low at the warehouse. 55 bucks for the little lemon tree in the faux dirt in the pot. If you need a good looking lemon tree on your kitchen island, this is it. I found it for you. He's a sweetie. If you're in store, there's one single big lemon tree in the back too. That's a different collection, and you're going to be able to grab that one if you're in store. All right, now our beautiful display here. This is originally the back of the building, and then I'm so sorry. I'm just rambling on, and that keeps getting bumped. So are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Hang on, everybody. So I'm so sorry. We're losing you from, maybe it is the internet. So we're having problems. But hang in there with me. Hang in there. We're doing this fun tour. It's the Cottage Grove Collection. I was just talking about our vintage arch display, how we constructed this with porch posts and salvaged items to dress up the cinder block doorway into the north garage. It used to be a garage area. I'm here. Okay. A gorgeous hanging basket. If you love spider plants, this one is going to be perfect out in the elements. If you want to put them outside, where is the price point? Your hanging basket choice is on sale. It's $136 for the Spring Dreaming hanging basket, on sale for $109. Spring Dreaming basket. Let me hang this one up here. We also have this fun guy. This has strawberries and yellow poppies and red geraniums. Strawberries, yellow poppies, red geraniums. This one's called the Strawberry Fields hanging basket. So fun. Love it. We're going to make a lot more hanging baskets. We'll keep them coming. The gorgeous garland up above me is the Sunshine and Blossoms garland that has ferns and berries combined. If you need a fun little touch, that's the berry garland embellished. And then I've got a light strand up there that I couldn't get plugged in this morning. I didn't have enough time. So we're going to keep moving on because that one is going to get done later. I'll have to keep working on this room. Okay, every time I touch the camera, something seems to happen. So let's move carefully. I think when I move it, it's losing Wi-Fi connection is now my problem. Okay, here we are. A little bit more of a red focus, everybody. Get some red going on. We have a little entrance back here to our garage and our pricing area. Here's our runner that matches the pillows. I wanted to show you that before. I just had them kind of disconnected in two areas. But this is the Summer Picnic reversible table runner for $64.50. Look at the back. It's bright coral. Isn't that pretty? $64.50 on that runner. All those items, of course, are 20% off. Our forsythia candle ring here is not an outdoor safe item, but we do have it displayed with an outdoor lantern. These are in our little corner. They're the cutest things for your patio. Have you seen me talk about these? Or did Kate talk about them before she left? This is the bronze glowing lantern. The small guy is like $49.50. They recharge. Do you see that little cord there? You can charge this up and use a remote to set a timer if you want to, or just turn it off and on with the little button on there, but it charges up and is plastic, will sit or hang outside. We have several styles. There's actually more, there's 5 styles perhaps, more than displayed here. I've got 3 of the 5. The other ones are charging. The design that is the biggest, this is the one I want. The modern glowing lantern, $75.50. Rechargeable with a remote and timer settings. Love these things. And then we have this design in the copper. Isn't that great? So square look. You've got a couple other styles. I know there's a white iron style that's a little bit more pretty and less modern. This style is on sale for $69.50. So I don't know if there's one link Sharon can drop to all 5 of them for these outdoor lanterns, but that is a new item. Haven't had it very long. The look of it is just cool outdoors, really pretty. We should actually photograph them at night on my table. It's about nice enough to be out on the patio. Strawberry bushes and strawberry garlands have been so fun to play with this year. These are plastic strawberries on plastic stems with fabric leaves. They're not super high-end fabrics and things, but the look of these strawberries added to anything is just super cute. And they're in that hanging basket. We've done them in some wreaths. I know she also did them in a drop-in with the geranium. This is on sale for $74. If you love anything in this walkthrough, I'm trying to show you most of the florals. I've missed a few. There's going to be more online that I'm showing here. So the Cottage Grove Collection is what it's called. Sharon probably dropped a link early on in the live. There's also a link in the title of this live. So if you click that link on the title, you'll be able to see the whole collection. This is the Strawberry Fields drop-in. It comes with the nest attached. It's wired on there. I think we kind of accidentally put this together one day during a live, and it's sitting in our woven pitcher that has that's the whitewashed woven pitcher. Has to have a price tag on it. Beautiful stems and bushes. I'm going to breeze over those in favor of showing you a couple other specialty items. Cherry stems, so cool. They go really well with the strawberry stems. If you like red accents, these are just little cherry stems. Plastic cherries, fabric leaves. They're pretty tall, and you could put them outside. I think it's possible that red is the touchiest fadeable item, but you know, if you like that look, they're not an expensive item. And we also have the strawberry garland, a non-wired plastic garland with multiple strawberries. So fun. This is about a 60-inch garland. Yes, it's going to be 60 inches long, and the price point was $39.50. So on sale also. I'm going to make sure we have the make sure we have everything. My alarm's actually going off on the phone I'm holding. There we go. Love that look. I feel like our runners, I might not have found all the runners that match this collection. The double-sided bunny table runner for $44.50, if I were to open this, is adorable. I have so many cool runners. We'll probably be adding some to this collection as we go along, just because there's so many choices. Okay, we're spinning. We're spinning. A tower full of all of these fun wreaths. Here at the store, your selection is huge of wreaths that are indoor or outdoor. We've got kind of both categories. These, I would say, are more for protected areas, as they all have paper wrapped bases. So you'll find all of them in the collection because I left them in this room. But you will want to know that they can be large candle rings. They can be door wreaths, but when they're paper wrapped like this, and you see that in the description, you just want to keep them from direct sun or from getting wet. They're going to vary in price, but they're probably around, I'd say, $40 to $69 as a price point. Everything ribbon-wise in this look is going to be added in. I hope she scanned all the Monarch ribbon. We sell ribbon by the bolt, and we sell completed bows like this small Monarch bow. And you'll be able to grab those. If I keep making them, you'll be able to grab them a long time. I got to keep going on bows myself. That's my special niche, is making bows for you guys. Our beautiful black cabinet has some outstanding showstoppers in it, like the gorgeous yellow vase. These are the metal vases that match the lanterns I showed you at the very beginning. The yellow iron vase is only $29.50. Super vibrant yellow color. It does have a small neck on it. If you want to put something in it, the tulips look great, and we have several drop-ins that are photographed in that vase online too. I know a lot of people have grabbed up the bumblebee area. I'm going to show you some bumblebee items. Who collects bee stuff? This is hard to see. You gotta look real close. But it comes with its own tray. This is the Dandy Dolomite planter. This set of ceramic, 2 pieces, is only $14.50. There are no drain holes, but you can buy the little baby one with bees, or you can get the larger one here with the pinstripe. Both of them come with the yellow trimmed tray. This 5-inch is $19.50. The other pot was 3 inches tall. Super cute and goes perfectly with all of our bumblebee stuff I'm going to show you. Berry dishes. Have you seen all the berry dishes? You guys have found the blue and white ones are gone, but the berry dishes in ceramic have been a popular trendy item online, and you'll see lots of different colors available, textured prints and olive tones. They're only $12.50. I think that's why we're selling so many. They're only $12.50. Oh, my personal favorites. Love these little glass vases. These are such great gifts, especially if you're doing a tray grouping for someone. This is a small size, so it's inexpensive. You can add a bunch to your tables. If you want to do multiples, they look good. This is a $28 dahlia, regular priced, and $12.50 peony. Both of them 20% off today. You're going to be able to grab those, and I think we have more orange than yellow. Like the yellow are more limited, FYI. Oh yeah, I already showed you some of these items recently in the lives. I know we talked about these little egg planters earlier this week. This one that I just dropped is $19.50. I just set some succulents in it. He's a sweetie and needs just, I think, a little succulent or some greenery on the top of the chick's head. Our little bumblebee corner, if you can see that okay. Look how pretty Jane arranged all this. This has a nice collection of some of these beehive items, like the Bee Kind runner. That's all packaged up. Here, let me turn this around so you can see it. How pretty and crisp and nicely done this is. We have a whole collection. Not a very big collection, but some beautiful bee-themed items. That one is printed with embroidery accents, a banded gingham edge, the gingham back. It is 6 feet long, $52.50 for the Bee Kind, BEE, Bee Kind embellished runner, and then it has matching tea towels. Let's put this back over here. The matching tea towels are going to be great gifts if you know somebody who collects bee things. There's always somebody in your friend group, right? How much do we have on these little guys? The Home Sweet Home. They are just $19.50. Home Sweet Home. Be kind. And you've got a pretty little pattern running throughout. Look at that. So fun. I don't know if you can tell that online or not. Isn't this a great room? There's so much color in here. Everybody who walks in just goes, wow, because you step into just saturation of orange and yellow. This is the Be Humble Bowl. So when you're in our store, you're walking through several color groups to get back here, but this one will just knock your socks off because it's so vibrant and fun. Happy Pillow is $59.50 for the embroidered bee Happy Pillow. And then we have like a drop-in that's including bees. The lights are sold separately. Those are willow bud lights. And the bees have been so fun to design with. We put these in a few different wreaths and centerpieces and drop-ins. But that little bee stem is like a pom-pom with ribbon wings. Isn't that just sweet? How much are those? They are $6.50 regular price. Should be on sale also. Lots of color in here today. I know the store's about to open, so it's time for me to sign off. But with our display in the store, I've made a full clockwise circle. I think I managed to show you everything with a few things that we've missed. Most of our designs are brand new. If you hadn't been looking at our online floral designs for the last couple of days, most of these just popped in yesterday and Thursday. This gorgeous one, for instance, hot off the press, the Cherry Blossom Burst wreath. It's going to be about $80 on sale. And we have beautiful things in this color palette in every shape and size. I know they've tried so hard to hit all the categories and make sure that we didn't forget anything, but if there's something that you need, custom is always possible, especially when it comes to outdoor planters. We do lots of custom planters. The Dreaming of Spring porch pot Isn't this outstanding? $145 was the regular price. So things like this can be yours if you have a special requirement for size, scale, color, multiples, whatever you need. Kelsey, Linda, Jane, Connie, they're all here to help you figure out how to get your projects done. And it is that time of the year in Nebraska where I think maybe we're in the clear and we can start decorating outside without threat of outrageous wind or dumps of snow. maybe we'll be able to. I'm going to make sure I recap the other sale going on today. So in addition to nearly everything floral in this design room being 20% off for our spring sale, like all these stems that I didn't even point out individually, these are all in our online collection called Cottage Grove. The sale that's 20% off is continuing, so you're going to be able to put that in your cart. But in addition to the 20% off sale, you can do Kate's birthday BOGO sale. If you haven't seen this graphic, I'll make sure we keep these running in stories and make some posts today. Kate's birthday sale is going on now, and it is buy one, get one, mix and match, 28% off in honor of her 28th birthday. So her birthday is yesterday. She flew to Japan for her birthday. They're there now. She'll be gone for quite a while. But this mix and match BOGO includes the categories of all Beekman, the body lotion collection, canvas jewelry, anything from that brand, the charm bar, so you can do the whole charm bar series. You've got geometry towels, Hydra shower bursts, purses, any purse, we've got a lot. Love Handle Pro, that's the phone gadget brand that we carry. I love that for myself. The Natalie Wood jewelry collection, and then Glass House fragrances. The fragrance I featured was the One Night in Rio because it's the citrusy fragrance. So check that out online. It's the bright orange packaging. And that is Glass House, the beautiful Australian candle line that's recently arrived for us. So hey everybody, that is the tour. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thank you. Special thank you to Sharon for helping me cover all the bases and drop all those links for you. She's a trooper. She's very quick, isn't she? So as you know, I would not be able to do that myself. So I'm going to be back with you on Monday at a different time slot. I will make a post to remind you. We're going to push it back an hour to 1 p.m. Central on Monday because I've got things I have to handle before I can jump on the live. So it'll be at 1 p.m. on Monday, but I will do a live design day. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hey, we'll catch up with you on Monday. Have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.